this. And then we're gonna chill for a second to make sure it actually picks it up. Unfortunately, I can't put money. When are you talking about doing the predictions? Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Surprised it did the auto start on the YouTube side. Alright, so as I was saying earlier, where we last left off in 22 BC, I think we died to Hand of the King. It may be as easy as don't go back to Hand of the King. It could be it was a get good all along. I have no idea, because Dead Cells is a hard game. I do have to make sure everything is turned back on though, because I was doing some stuff, really just building tier lists. I was working on tier list offline over the past couple of days, and maybe halfway through it, it's a lot of items, like a lot. So it's gonna take a little bit to actually get that done. Definitely, oh, big hi over to the YouTube side. How do you fast recycle items? I don't even have that. You may have watched like another streamer. I wish I had fast recycle, but I don't. Okay, so we can close this. Alright. Yo, the drip though? We have to just check everything, so I probably won't be able to keep this. So assist mode's working, as you can clearly see. Permanent timer. So I will have to restart this. Disable. All of that's fine. The weapon should be fine. And then we have to remember boss's last gift and a bunch of random stuff like that. I'm watching on my phone for the first time, and this format is pretty slick. I got this from a YouTuber that subscribed to me on YouTube. So I know it's an earful, but YouTube tells me when people subscribe. It tells me if that person is a YouTuber themselves, and then come to find out they do this vertical live stream stuff, and it's like really, really clean. So I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna lose. Poison's the enemy, not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Fire Blast has actually been pretty good. But you all know me. I see Bladed Tonfa, I take Bladed Tonfa. And it looks really good for the first 5 minutes or so, and then after that, it's downhill. It's like we're in Evo right now, playing this weapon. We're doing Sonic Fox mix-ups right now. Does the last hit farther than the second hit? Why did number 2 and 3 miss, but number 4 landed? You could also say, V, this looks infinitely more difficult than anything else you could be using. You would be right. Hello? Hello? That's messed up. What was that? Okay. Moving on. So it does appear that the game is gonna be very spicy today. Technically, that's the way we like it. Where did that come from? Alright, you have to go. See, my Bladed Tonfa's pretty legit. Really, the hardest part about Bladed Tonfa is the fact that it sometimes doesn't look like it's gonna hit. It really looks like it either goes straight past the monster or it's right in front of it. Like that. How did those land? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. But the one time I need it to land, and I feel like it's the same range, it's not gonna be. Sorry, you all just reminded me. I need to turn on the cell counter and the streaks. There we go. Of course, thank you all for tuning in today. I was tempted to forego today's stream. I did touch grass. I mowed the lawn today. So, not gonna lie, after doing that, and then I had to, like, I don't know, I had to shower. Like, I wasn't exactly sure if I was gonna be able to stream or not. Yeah, I'll try to fix the chat color and the YouTube stream. It's hard. Streaming is infinitely difficult. Every time you think you have something, something else happens that makes it even harder. That thing die? Oh, I should just take this. Like, anytime I use the door, I could just use Bombard instead. It does basically the same thing door does, except it's actually better. If I had more time. I jumped into the rocket. I can't get that. Okay. A very normal game of Dead Cells right now, as you can clearly see. Looks just like anyone else's Dead Cells. Especially the mushrooms and maskers in prison quarters. Very standard thing in this game. In fact, you'd be ashamed to think otherwise. Neutral? I didn't pay $20 to be a neutral. We're gap closing around here. Or it's like Final Fantasy 14 or League of Legends. As the game gets older, more gap closers gets added. It's like, what do we do to get players to keep playing the game? You add gap closers. Movement. Someone was telling me about a build for vampirism using Swift Sword. And like, I really don't want to do it. I don't have the money. But there's a slight possibility that maybe I just hold this just to see what happens. Doesn't have to be in the game. Arboretum. Wow, I think I just lost. Maybe we swap to Flame Blast. Okay. What did you add for 22? We have a command for that. Can someone do on the Twitch side? This is not a YouTube friendly command. Can someone do !BC? And that lists all the different kinds of modifiers we have. Let me try. Oh, wow. That chat's like way overblown. I just would have liked something in the background instead of it just being all black. Alright. Dang, if I had the... Oh, was the question what was added specifically for 22? Sorry, I was thinking it was like, what's everything in there? Yes, it was adding the mushrooms, the spikers. That is the most recent thing. Because, again, the way I want to do it is I want it to look like normal Dead Cells, where it's still, like, fairly enjoyable to watch, and not just, like, something super out of pocket. Like, I just have no HP. Sorry, I have to pay attention for a second. Being cursed on this map is really bad. Like that, coming out of the darkness. Many, many ways to die here. That was a TV show. Oh, it's a cursed biome too? I'm just gonna be infinitely cursed anyway. I feel like 1,000 Ways to Die content is basically just a YouTube video. Like, I could see someone making some kind of, like, 1,000 Ways to Die, and it has someone making, like, the face to, like, a guillotine or something that doesn't exist in real life. Yes, that is indeed one way to die, is a guillotine. Yo, we found the oil, K-Kona. Heck yeah, brother. Invisibility would be nice, but we lose brutality. Leave it. I've been having a love-hate relationship with, grapple hook lately. There's some monsters that when you grapple hook them, they actually jump backwards. And it may be even worse in 22 BC because of how mobile the monsters are. Or, like, I'm cursed half the time. So do I really want to pull things in like that? Maybe not. This is, like, too slow. Which is kind of weird, right? You would think it would be better. Oh. Perhaps I overestimated how strong my Bladed Tonfa was. Okay, that's fair. I did go into that. Yo, Vampirism value coming up. Let me just find something that doesn't die instantly and lets me farm HP off of it. This is, like, not good. Now, could you have done Vampirism here? Maybe, but would you actually heal off of it? Maybe not. Okay, let's get away from these spikes. So one major issue right now, which is why not every item is viable in 22 BC, is you end up in these situations where, like, you're trying to do whatever that weapon likes to do. This weapon likes to do the fling and then the 3-hit combo afterward. But if I have to do that 2 times in a row on one monster, that's really, really bad. Which means on, like, 22 BC, it's probably not viable and needs to be swapped off. That's different than, like, a Balance Blade, for example, where, like, yeah, I have to get those stacks. I don't think this is any better. Another one. I have no money. Crowbar? Crowbars are pretty cheap. Can you get a crowbar at Walmart? Oh, yeah. Big vamp just now. What a waste of time. You may notice that I am deliberately attacking that thing's back. Apparently, up and down is not, hitting the back. You're freaking dead. I'm hitting its head. It's a dead end. There's a free balance blade. Okay. All right. We just need to get that. I'm willing to ignore everything and possibly die in the progress. Am I trapped? That thing just put a bomb down. Okay, it exploded. Okay. I use Vamp. I have nothing to attack. I'm willing to fight those, just on my terms, you know? Okay. Crisis averted. Oh, wow. That was dirty. Don't forget, if you get hit while you're using Balance Blade, you actually lose the stacks. You have to redo it. Alright, so I'm at 10%. If we can find more than, like, one monster, never mind. I was gonna do vampirism, I promise you. There is a nail. Maybe, and I know I'm wasting time. I'm already at 10 melees anyway. That could be interesting. Okay. So, I'd be lying if I said that my heart rate didn't go up. Double. But now that everything is okay, we can relax, nothing going on. Standard game of Dead Cells. It's just like a normal game that you all would play. It is no different. Okay, let's, why were you trying to attack me before I even got up there? Close. A little laggy just then. That's interesting. Let's grab this. You could wait for something free, but this is already, like, kind of decent. Okay. In my defense, I thought that kills. Apparently it doesn't. Do you have any build ideas to beat 5VC? Well, luckily, we have like a whole YouTube's channel worth of Dead Cells stuff. So we have top 3 builds for each color. I actually just checked yesterday. Chat, my #1 video of all time right now is Dead Cells top 3 survival. Not brutality. Not tactics either. Top 3 survival is the best. The most watched. It's at like 250,000 right now. And funny enough, that's like my old survival one. The new survival one is actually on a fast track to beat it. It's very, very cool. It's all about the bonk. That didn't exist, I think. at the time I made that video. Gonna say, just break the curse. Now, the new one, that does have the bonk in it, but I would still say that's not even the best build in that video. I still think the best one in the video is the money one. But hey, maybe I'm biased. Is this working? Would it be fair to say that this is now working? Or are we not there yet? I'm like getting pushed away from the monsters sometimes. It looks like it's working. Looks can be deceiving. One day you think you're actually playing the game well. The next day you get a YouTube comment saying, does he know how to play the game? That was karma. Crap. Do you mainly stream Dead Cells? You play so well. I have some hours in this game for sure. I believe we're at 2,500. If I were to answer truthfully, do I mainly stream Dead Cells? Surprisingly, the answer is no. At this time, my like number of hours streamed of Dead Cells is like probably the same as every other game I play. A little bit of Streamer 101 for all my streamer friends, streamer hopefuls out there. Most platforms suggest that you try to have some kind of main content. Doesn't matter if it's a game or not. You could mainly do just chatting. That's what they call regular content. You have your regular content, your rising content, which might be something that's trending. Maybe it's Elden Ring. Maybe it's Street Fighter 6 with the new like pack that came out. And then you have your reset content, which is like maybe things that prevent burnout. So like you might main League of Legends, so you have a reset day, which is Stardew Valley or Sims 4. You don't play that all the time, but when you have feeders on your team 3 games in a row, and all you've done is lost LP for the past like 2 days, you gotta do a reset. Purely for mental. Oh my god. Wow, get out. Sorry, chat. It's laggy for some reason. That's like not usual for me. Alright, so I did not get enough money for the Wrecking Ball. I'm sorry, the crowbar. There is still the Flame Blast on the map. There could be a challenge rift down in here. Just give me 1 second. I want to make sure that we aren't hemorrhaging frames or something. I love going into taskbar, task manager. Like you go into task manager, it'll tell you there's nothing wrong with your computer at all. Literally nothing. It's all you. Thank you, task manager. 45% CPU, 49% memory. Doesn't show my GPU status, which is interesting. Hey, can you read my comment? GPU's at 47%. But we're chugging like something awful. Alright. Corrupted Prison. Oh, this is a Prison Depths map. We might be okay. I should probably consider using a health flask. I swear opening Task Manager makes the computer run faster. We sometimes see that with our ISP, where it's like, I think it's this, where it's like it's bogging down for sure. So then you hop on speedtest.net. It says that you have like 100 gigabit speed up and down, and all of a sudden your internet works. Very weird. Have you tried using auto attack mode? I did it one time just for like a showcase of assist mode in general. I have not done it for like my own run purposes. I'm gonna leave that. Bonus while you're full, crit damage. Like that could kind of turn into something interesting. I'm not gonna use the health pot. I'm already cursed anyway, so what's the health pot matter? Oh wow, I thought the crab killed me. Why was it holding the spikes? Just hit me if you're gonna do it. Don't maybe just sit there in anticipation. Two more? Two more than we think about health pots. Never mind. Crap, I'm trapped. Alright, we're fine. I wasn't sure if I had the way out. Okay. Kind of playing out of my mind, right? Now we have to use the health pot. There's no choice. Dang. This alien is actually screwing me. Do you not fall? Aren't those things supposed to fall if they get hit in the air? Or am I tripping? Autopilot mode? Me? On autopilot? You should see me when, like, I just freshly come back to the game. That's when, like, some next level gameplay is happening. Firebrand. Acrobatic Pack Lightning Bolt. Is that a thing? I did not mean to climb back up. Everything's, like, so tanky. I literally cannot kill a single monster. And the spikers have 1 billion HP. Thank you, game. It ain't right. Look at this. I'm tickling the monsters. Is that get good? Sorry for the FPS drops, everybody. Usually my game is like pretty silky smooth. I don't really know what's going on. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's bombs. monsters spawning, monsters not dying. Look at... So, yes, I can see that there's a lot on the screen that would cause lag to happen. That's not good. Imagine only having to fight one monster at a time. We're dead to the Rampager. No, actually. And I'm boxed. It's over. It's so over. What do? The box for real? What's the outplay in this situation? Like, obviously, we could have just bolted for the exit. I don't like to just leave monsters. I do actually like to fight the monsters that we come across, or else we would just be speedrunning. So in this circumstance, the only crowd control I have is melee mutation. Melee slows enemies. If I do enough slow, it will freeze them. However, there are a lot of monsters, plus an elite. And when the monsters die, they drop a bomb. Okay, apparently everything died somehow. If you were to ask me how, I mean, I have ideas. It was probably the victim's remains explode on the ground. There's 2 mushrooms. Look at that. There's a mushroom above. Oh, you know the other part that makes this so extra difficult? So because the monsters take a long time to kill, we're actually exposing ourselves to malaise. If you don't know what malaise is, go watch Dead Cells Immortalis episode 4, where malaise is explained. So, like, the longer it takes me to actually kill a monster, the more chances for me to get more monsters due to monsters spawning, and then also the fact that monsters teleport other monsters to me. Not gonna lie, I'm struggling on 10 BC. I'm struggling on 22. I'm probably supposed to take something. Something's jumping around like crazy. A Rampager, maybe? Alright, we're gonna walk back. Malaise is basically done. I've got Castlevania. Sorry, Twitch chat, by the way. I feel like I've read a bunch of YouTubes in a row, and that's not on purpose. It's a good problem to have, is people messaging. Did we get the uninfected food? I think we did. No other reason to fight that. What kind of run is this? Migs, have you never seen us do 22 BC? Dang. It's like just barely not good enough. Alright, we're gonna try to spice it a little bit. Gonna try to cook it. I do feel as though the build at the current rate is garbage. However, we can make it potentially less garbage. Potentially. Why is this vertical? So you can watch on your phone. You all have phones, don't you? Ossuary. That's actually really good for us. Now, we have no health pots, no HP, max malaise, okay? We have options. However, we have to take YOLO. Wow, I almost didn't have enough money to reset. I didn't even think about how much the reset would cost. I think it's this. We need 10 elites to get 1 health pot. Oh. How could this happen to me? People ask me, like, when do you not go to bank? Now would be the time to not go to bank. If you were to, like, measure. Right about now is, like, the extreme side of the don't go bank spectrum. Do you watch YouTube shorts vertically, guys? I've been watching shorts lately. I just saw a short today about an Easter egg from Jordan Peele's Nope. About the shoe that's like pointing face of completely vertical. Sure you all remember that. Crap, that does no damage. I mean, we're in the bank anyway. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They dabbed at the end. Okay. Okay. So, good warm-up, I would say. We got a little distracted. Some of the lag was like a little weird. But now we won't have to worry about that, because this build right here is going to be infinitely better than what we just played. Like, look at the options. You're telling me you can't make something so much better? Kitty cat? Cat's gonna carry. Absolutely. Someone actually asked me on YouTube today, does the cat count towards support mutation? Support gives you bonus damage if you're near a deployable. I regret to inform you, it does not count for kitty cats. I tried to roll backwards, I really did. I guess that's one issue with a Wrecking Ball in 22 BC, is the existence of bombs. This is not a very good Wrecking Ball. Chat, it has nothing to do with the power level of Wrecking Ball, it's just not a very good one. We need better. Not that way. Don't go up the vine too quickly, because there's no scrolls that way. You're better off going into the deeper side of the biome. Yo, cat! Is the mushroom immune to the door stun? I didn't know that. Where'd my ball go? Wait, my ball just vanished. Use it before you lose it? What was that all about? Oh no! Crap, I just remembered Phase Flask is nerfed in 22 BC. I think it got nerfed in 19 BC. Okay. Does this kill me? Since when? Since when? Have I never done that before? Panchaku, Eatable, Boyax. There's some really good stuff in here. We ran Panchaku the last time we played, so I'm not gonna do that. $11 herbs and spices. That could be legit. Streaming on a Sunday? This is not normal. We didn't stream yesterday, so I'm just trying to make up a little bit of slack. Whoa! V, damage? You're allowed to do damage? I don't think so, not on my watch. Yo, Goofy, thanks for subscribing over on YouTube. For those over on YouTube, you can also become a channel member, help support us even further. Over on the Twitch side, if you have a Amazon Prime account, you can get a free Twitch sub to your favorite channel once a month. Consider us for being a favorite channel for at least a month. And then after that, you can change favorites. Why swipe at me? Why not just shoot? No, 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 no. Look at that damage. We're dead. We're dead. Boom. Maybe there was a wormette there, so it was aiming for the wormette. I had a dipset. Dang. I didn't trust rolling forward. Double purple with the jumps. Yo, Coach, definitely have a good rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Do you have to start over every time you die? Yes. So this is a roguelike game with permadeath. Though they've added a lot of options now, so you can actually turn that off if you wanted to. That way you just respawn in the room that you died in. Like, it has a couple of save points. The low profile. That was a little dangerous, just to say that. You may be wondering, why am I always breaking the golden doors? The odds of me having enough money to buy whatever is in that door is extremely small. Extremely unlikely. And that is another, like, thing we turned on. I just have no money. Like, look, I can't buy any of this stuff. In a normal game of Dead Cells, you probably can. I cannot. Poison the enemy morning flail. Okay. Oh, you can't jump through that? I guess the double route's a little redundant, but it does help us kill bats and stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta practice my climbing tech for speedrunning. I've been, like, sorta interested in trying the Dead Cells fresh file speedrun. And one of the, like, most important techs is learning how to do this fast traversal. Castle outskirts. We needed 5 more monsters to get the kill bonus, so it's a little unfortunate. Do you have all the modifications on? What kind of modifications we're talking? That was weird. We have a lot turned on. Boyak's E-Whip would be great with hold to attack pseudo dual bind. Like this? Can you ammo mutation that? Yo, Kafaya, welcome, welcome. YOLO first, mandatory, cannot change that. Also cannot reroll any of my items. Larry, welcome. There are a couple other people who joined in, so welcome to all the new folks. New chatters as well. In the first area, golden doors are easy. 10 enemies isn't a lot. You're not wrong. However, counterpoint, I have bombs that drop from every enemy, and then my melee's timer does not pause, so we're gonna have a lot more melees than usual. But it's like, it's necessary gameplay, I feel. I have to do it. Yo, who out here not using the 11 herbs and spices? The Colonel's build. You're missing out. Does this curse me? Okay. I wasn't sure if that actually counted as, like, coming from me or not. Ooh. I feel like we're on the up and up. Something's happened, and now the game likes me all over again. It wasn't like that 10 minutes ago. So yeah, like I was saying, I've been sorta interested in trying the Dead Cells speedrun. I just don't know if, like, you all are interested in seeing me do the speedrun. 0 to 5 BC was pretty entertaining, but that's like 4 hours. And not gonna lie, I'm getting a little old. Doing like 1 4-hour run is, like, for some reason, very, very hard for me. Which is weird because, like, I'll play Final Fantasy XIV for 4 hours and be completely okay. But have me do a speed run of any game for 4 hours, it's like, no thank you. Like, Elden Ring, 4 hours on just Mesmer and nobody else? Okay, to be fair, I hate the Mesmer fight. 4 hours of, what's a decent boss in Elden Ring? 4 hours of Bale. Okay? Perfectly fine. Perfectly manageable. 4 hours Dead Cells speedrun? I don't know. That's why I was thinking maybe Fresh File is something I can practice. Fresh file is like pretty volatile, which makes it kind of fun. You can find legendaries. The routing is pretty easy. You don't have to really like know. I mean, there is some next level info you need, but it's really not that bad compared to 0 to 5, where you need a whole like Google spreadsheet open. And I still screw it up. 0 to 5, that is. By the way, chat, we do try to keep this an English-only stream. I know you all probably are excited to speak your native language, but I can't moderate languages I don't know, so please try to keep it in English. Thank you. Do 3 hour or less 0 to 5 with speedrun and better boss damage. So that's only gonna work if I'm good enough to do that. If I'm not good enough, then yeah, it's not gonna happen. Okay. Like I said, it's 0 to 5 is fun. Fresh file might be fun, I just have never really done a lot of it. How do you have corrupted prisons exit here? This is the new patch that most people, when I say most, I mean like console and mobile, they don't have. This is the patch that you all have been waiting for, has it been 6 months? It hasn't been a year, but we're getting very close to a year since this was put in alpha. Because if I remember correctly, I have a vid up on YouTube that shows this in alpha, and that's from like April. It was definitely like cold. Either early spring or late winter. Please. I don't think this is good enough. I can like test it real quick, but I don't think it's better than what we were just doing. Maybe it is? That'd be interesting. Yeah, Vettel, I appreciate it. You don't have to keep typing the same thing. This is gonna be like a little interesting, because I feel like we're in a good spot. Doesn't always happen. Russian people say things in a joking manner. The point is that I said this is an English-only stream, and we want to keep it that way, and the person type into Russian again. So it's like it's a ban. Can't follow simple instructions. I kind of want to go acrobatic pack here, if we stick with this. One thing I really like about the tactics version of Hard Light Sword is that you can just shoot the gun and fire acrobatic pack from it. And that's like a big source of DPS. I try to make Hard Light go crazy, but it tends to fail. Any tips? I think it's acrobatic pack, for one. And then also, you really want a gun that can shoot phantom bullets. So right now I have shoot an arrow behind, which is bad. If we had shoot an arrow forward and up. Up isn't mandatory, because obviously we like aren't always up close to the monster. But forward, I think, is mandatory. So now I don't even really want to invest in this, knowing that it doesn't have the proper affixes. But like, I'm playing tactics, I'll probably do acrobatic pack regardless. Jeez. Alright. I can't leave? Let me out? It's ossuary. Another exit that's like not in mobile and console. Alright. Let's get out of here. This should be the exit. Nice. Alright, so... Oh, we have to do all of that, and I barely have a teleport. Okay, I thought we were done. My bad. Oh, you know what? I didn't even go down in this corner. That's the issue. Nice vibes, love the commentary. When's the update? I wish I knew. I just had someone in chat today ask about something that's in the update. They were like, hey, why can't I do that? The answer is I have it, and you all don't. I would love for you to have it. Good job. Gonna see if I don't touch that, it'll die to the burn. Just Pragey, and it'll come out. Right now, the thought process is maybe it won't come out until Windblown launches. And then Motion Twin can like put their attention back into just the patch, and that's it. But we don't know when Windblown's gonna come out. We don't have a date for that. Wolf Trap. Oh my god, I have no money! Negative money right now. Can I even buy the weapon? Electrical Boy Axe. That's like interesting. And we just go back? Okay, where did I put those? Oh no, was that on the other biome? Maybe it's in here. Where did I put the electric whip? Yo, Yusef, welcome. This is an English only stream, so if you can, please keep it English only, please and thank you. Did we not have the whip in here? It's not here? Do you not have recycle, good sir? We do not have recycle. Okay. Little baby misplay, I think. Oh, we found it. Okay. Oh, crisis averted. All right. Let's corrupted prison. And then we should be good to go. All right. Chat, what are you all thinking? Better than last time for those who were here from the very beginning? Or are we still struggling? Someone asked me what's my acrobatic pack targets. It's not Frost Blast, but I would have done Frost Blast here. Okay, so I really want to do ammo. Hope this doesn't screw us, because I have no idea how it's gonna feel. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, we might be onto something. Peace be upon you. Thank you. Just like I said, English only. We cannot have other languages because I can't moderate the other languages. That's all. Rod Pierre. Slow down? Can't really... I mean, you can do slow down, but it's not very easy right now. If it was Groot damage, we'd be talking. It doesn't know? Okay. We still have to be careful. This map has some really, really bad monsters. I want to take out these. Just gotta watch out for the miasma. I was gonna say, is nothing gonna chase me? Nothing gonna match my freak? Okay. 3 more and then we're good, I would say. I mean, I can't play like an idiot like I usually do. But I can play a lot more aggressively than I was in the last run. Especially if I get something other than the chicken. Chicken's good, but only if you're actually using the chicken. Like right now, it's okay, but I'd rather just press like knife dance or something. Wait, that has a star! That could be a legendary. Run saved? Okay, we have to kill that mushroom, for real. Legendary Fire Blast is actually... It's not garbage. It just doesn't actually do anything. All it does is generate a shield, and the shield lasts that long. And you can try to pump it, but it's not reliable. Good sir, might I have a recycle? Yeah, we need like a kill button. Even Wave of Denial would be really nice right now. Dang. Got some of my health back. Alright, PB. Though the farthest we've gotten in 22 BC was Hand of the King. Owl? Dang, I have no money. I don't even know if I can actually get anything from there. Okay. Waves are super underrated. Bring back the fade. I technically have not been to a barber in a long, long time. Since pre-COVID, actually. I just went to our salon for the very first time this year, I believe. V, what does that have to do with waves? If you don't understand it, don't worry about it. Gotta keep the purple. We need the damage. I'm not hurting necessarily for damage, but it's not better. Look at this. Baited? Okay. The Colonel? The KFC build? I just can't, like, spec into that. Dang. Literally no tactics there. We have 4,000 bucks. Probably not enough to buy anything. What's my real name? I believe in the description of the videos it says Vincent. Vincent. That should help. I can't roll anymore. Rolling makes prices go up, and there's no guarantee it's even a tactics item. So the shops are even worse, chat. Ooh. Not only do I not have money, but the shops don't have that, like, choose a color and you get access to whatever it was. That's gone. It's purely RNG. Every color is in the shop. I have no control. Yeah, every roll increases the price by a percentage. I don't know what the percent is off the top of my head. Wow, that was awkward. Oops. What am I doing? It's like I'm taking the most complicated route to go up there. Alright. Whoa, double food, we're back. We are so back. See, the experts can do all of this without doing the climbing animation. It's like the character just touches the ledge, and then you attack and jump at the same time, or maybe it's staggered. I gotta get the movement down. Okay. Free choice, so that means we're going ancient sewers. Get some extra money in here too that we're so desperately in need of. Okay. Ammo's gonna stay. We could go with, like, Hunter's Instinct for more sickles. You could also do kind of a cheeky networking. Well, do I pierce on Pyro? Pyro does pierce. I am willing to try it. And then whichever is the loser here between Boyax, Pyro, and Electric Whip, we just leave it. Point Blank would be good if I stuck with the Boyax Electric Whip, because that is a pretty close build. Ooh, nice trip. Technically, the sickles aren't very good right here. Oops. Oh wait, I can actually kill stuff now. I forgot how it feels to do damage. Holy. Rip. Chat, who uses taunt? Give me a Y in the chat if you use taunt. N in the chat if V. Ain't no way. That's what N stands for. Ain't no capital N-O way. I've been trying to learn taunt. I really have. But I'd rather just use a knife dance or something. I just cut out the middleman. And or let the game do half the work. Why am I over here just trying to do taunt and then all this dodging and stuff? And I could just blow it up. Oops. Guess I should swap those. You may be wondering why I go back and kill stuff. We do have a malaise meter that's building, and ideally we want to keep that down. It's not awful. Okay. Do you have only one grenade for oil? I think our boy axe does oil. It does not. Never mind. It might be something to look into. It definitely won't hurt the build to have some kind of oily setup. Ideally, it's something like Oily Owl. Like, if I can help it, I'd rather not, like, assign a button to oil. I want to passively do oil. And that's where Oily Owl comes in. I swear I never lag like this in Dead Cells. Like, I would have sworn the devs did something, but I know they didn't. It must have to do with our stream setup. We're dual streaming to both YouTube and Twitch right now. For those who don't typically watch us on Twitch, welcome to YouTube. For those who don't typically watch us on YouTube, welcome to Twitch. Wow. Imagine if that actually hit me. Would I have been upset? No. No. That one I'm okay with. This is money. And then the other one's an item. See, this is why you don't turn your lore rooms off, people. Now we have stuff up the wazoo. Okay. Look at that. Crusher, poison, bleed. It does spread oil, but I think the oil grenade's better. I think at this point, the build seems solid. And look how the game gives us no tactics items. What's 22 BC? You just joined? We have a bunch of self-made modifiers. Not that the game's too easy for us, but, you know, I want you all to have fun when you watch me play. And this, to me, is, I'm hoping you all are having fun watching this. Like, there's different kinds of suffer core, is what we like to call it. There's suffer core where I'm raging, and chat, you know, maybe they like it, maybe not. But then there's suffer core where it's like, it looks bad, difficult wise, but we're all gonna have fun. We're all gonna pog out once we actually win. Gotta know, could be today. By the way, after this, we're gonna be watching Dead Cells Immortalis Episode 5. I cannot watch that on YouTube, so that will be on the Twitch stream. Beautiful. Alright, give me some good stuff. You've never seen me rage? I've never needed to. Like, what's going on where I need to rage, right? I just mowed the lawn today. Did a little bit of exercise. I took vitamins. I drank water. That's rare. I drank water. What's there to rage about? I die in a video game? I'm gonna die in a video game. That is the game. If you're gonna rage at that, then buckle up, because there's a lot more coming. Now, of course, if you're like a challenge runner, I'm trying to think of a good challenge runner. I mean, they're all good, but if you're gonna die trying to do no damage taken on all Soulsborne games, yeah, okay, I can see that. But this ain't that serious. The episode's good for episode 5. Nice. I'm happy to hear people are enjoying Immortalis, because I know, like, from the initial trailers, there was a lot of apprehension towards it. I'm glad to see that at least most people are enjoying what they're seeing. I've been watching you for a little while. You got me into Dead Cells about 4 months ago. Just got 5BC completed in May. There you go. It's always interesting for me to hear that I got someone into Dead Cells. I feel like this is a game where you know it exists. You may have seen it on like a Nintendo Switch Direct, or maybe you saw Jeff Keighley's show, Game Awards. We don't need those bats. And then you play the game, and then you get like invested, so you go check out some YouTubers, then you make your way over to here. Wow. Oh my god, that would have been so bad. I'm always surprised to hear the pipeline go in the other direction. Where it's like, oh, V, I was here first, saw you play Dead Cells, and then I was like, oh snap, this game's legit. Wave. If that's an oily wave, we take it. It is. Okay. Rare pyro build? Oh, V, don't forget the cells. Rare pyro build, maybe? Not something I would typically do. Gotta check this shop. You're the best YouTuber for Dead Cells? I would love to be just a good YouTuber that you can watch regardless of what's going on. That would be the ultimate goal. And when I say you, I don't mean personally you. It's like anybody. Burning oil boy axe. However, we're probably getting out of the boy axe business. Probably. I could still Acrobati Pack. Acrobati Pack Oily Boy Axe would be really good. We gotta figure out how to make that happen. Well, it did not happen. But keep your eyes peeled, chat. It might happen one of these days. I found you during my Dead Cells playthrough. Yeah, see, I feel like that's how most would go about it, is that you get interested in the game. Google heard you talking about it on your phone, and then it just pops up. Don't ask how. Sorry, I don't know what the other shop was. It has to be a skill shop, but I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, it is. Okay. I didn't really touch this. Oily Serenade, but like that to me is one of the best oil sources, but I really need the damage. Okay. All right. First boss. Took us a little bit to get here. Not a big deal. We died a couple of times. You know, it happens. It would not be a roguelike game if there wasn't some kind of death. Then you all would be thinking it's like pre-recorded content, or I'm doing some elaborate bit. No. We don't have elaborate bits around here. It's very simple, usually. Alright, we're gonna reset. I will take Acrobatic Pack, because I do think that is gameplay that will happen. I don't think we need networking. Parting Gift, I don't think kills bats in 22 BC. That's like the only real reason to use this. So I think it's gonna be Tranquilo. Until we get a really good, I don't know, it'll probably just be Tranquilo. How's 22 BC? It's been hard. I think we've died maybe 4 times, maybe 5 times. If that was a question on like how has it been. If you're asking literally how do we do it, there's a full tutorial on how to make Dead Cells hard, is the name of the game. Not to say that the video's not doing well, because it's not really good to think about vids as like this is a good vid or a bad, like underperforming vid. It's more so like, did people need this or not? I think most people do not need Dead Cells to be harder. That was weird. It was taking no damage. Yo, we getting this legendary dope. Oh, good position. Back it up, back it up. It canceled. There we go. All right. It's pretty good. I think most people need to experience update 1.2. We gotta get the modders to just make this. And then, like, well, what sucks is I don't want to have the mod icon, because then people ask, what are the mods? I would love for it to be stuff that anyone can just turn on. Okay, Graveyard. Like, I do want Dead Cells mods. Thinking about, like, Terraria Calamity, or all the Risk of Rain 2 stuff. Like, all of that is, like, really, really good. But we just don't have like that one Dead Cells mod that everyone knows and talks about. We don't have that. Legendary. Legendary Wings of the Crow yet again does nothing. Because you might think to yourself, V, you get a shield with Wings of the Crow? That's giga busted. However, that's how long it lasts. I could just use a normal Wings of the Crow if I wanted to. This is... I feel like this is not a good idea. I kind of was hoping for Bank, to be honest. You may be asking, V, what's the goal? The goal is double Wings the Crow with Magic Missile? Just floatate? Oh, wow. I just can't do this kind of stuff. The platforming, I feel like, is a little awkward sometimes. What, the elite? Just win! Yeah, you stay right there. Sheesh. Let's do this real quick. Just sucks because I'm gaining malaise the entire time. Backtracking's very bad. It was junk anyway. You should turn on shooters modifier. So I don't. And the reason why, for some reason, when you turn on shooters, something really weird happens with the monster generation, where every shooter is duplicated. And typically that's like not that bad, it's just added difficulty. But what ends up happening is that you don't even have the normal monsters most of the time, you only have shooters. You may think to yourself, well, yeah, that's much more difficult. And you're not wrong. But like, imagine going into the bank and there's like just no gold gorgers. All gold gorgers were replaced by double inquisitor. That's like not harder to me. It can kill. I won't say it's free. In this game, every monster has what they call a platform value. Only a certain amount of, call it tokens. Only a certain amount of tokens are available on every single platform, and each monster takes up a specific number of tokens. Inquisitors, for some reason, have extremely high priority on taking a token when you have that modifier turned on. Even for what we have on right now with the spikers, I had to double check to see, will the spikers even allow for the maskers to spawn? Like, the BC stuff is only fun when that stuff shows up. If it doesn't show up, then it's like it may as well not even be on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Like, where am I? Just turn it off. I'm not gonna try to dissect what's happening. Shoot. I'm probably not gonna play that anyway. Even if it has, like, bleeding causes poisoning or something. We do have to check this. Garbage. Look, I only have 17,000. Even if I were survival, if I were to take that pickaxe, the odds of me keeping $12,000 throughout the game is so difficult. Get back. Get back, I say. Stars. Not a legendary. Alright. Love your tier list videos. Wish I knew about Dead Cells earlier. We're working on tier lists right now. I'm starting from the bottom, so I'm at B rank right now. Legendary. Oh, wow. So, in normal 22 BC, a normal money shooter, you cannot take it. Because what happens is that you actually net negative on money. But there's a very, very high chance I can actually play this. Because what happens is I can't recycle, so like any amount of money I get is purely off killing enemies. Like no items, no nothing. However, this thing actually profits, I believe, if you get the kills properly. Ooh. Acrobatic pack. Dang, doesn't do the oil. That's unfortunate. Alright, remember, there is a curse. Profit? See, but that sucks. Like, having to swing twice. I don't one-shot a spiker? Really? Plus 75. It cost me 150. I think I am losing money. But I mean, worst case scenario, we go get rich quick. Chat, do you think we should go get rich quick now? Or do you all think I might be okay on money? I know I have 20k. But I don't buy anything at all. Tempting. This is big food. Think we're okay on money? Just use it on the boss? It with acrobatic pack. I don't think it would kill from acrobatic pack. That's interesting. Would it kill from the backpack? I don't think it's strong enough. No. Close, but not quite. Ooh, that's money! $10,000. I have to. All right. Now I feel better. Now I think I can waste bullets. All right, curse to the right. There's actually no monsters left. So we have to take that curse into Sepulcher. I think we might go fight for your life. Maybe. Ooh. This is getting really, really interesting. So I'm gonna have to clear a 26 curse going into Sepulcher. And then Sepulcher itself is gonna have its own curse. And then at least with Fight for Your Life, like maybe... Actually, I wonder if Fight for Your Life even works. If I have poison on every hit I take. You can't do that. I can ricochet and kill you. I don't even want to get this food. Like, I'm so afraid that there's actually spikes along the way. Nice. All right. All right. Gotta go in here. No mercy? Do we think we need that? Obviously, the goal is like you want the monsters to die in one shot. However, that means I have to take off Tranquility or Acrobatic Pack. Yes. All right, him. The double Wings of the Crow dream is gone. This actually, is this better for us? Instead of $30,000, there's less traps here at least. Yeah, I think the deck was the way to go. But I don't want to lose the wave. I think the wave is our defensive option. Am I Irish? You look Irish, bruh. Bruv, right? You gotta put the V at the end. What have I done? By going into bank? Bank's mandatory. Chat, can someone do exclamation point BC, please? Show them why bank is mandatory. The fact I can't kill a spiker in one bullet, that's toxic. I guess that's what No Mercy would have been for, but what do I take off? Really, what I need is a better Acrobatic Pack. 30 curves! That's, like, not half bad, but no. Not, like, a ton of benefit for playing tactics with that. You just have access to heavy turret, which increases your damage. That could have hurt. How in the world is this stuff not getting one-tapped? On what planet? There's more map. I'm like giga focused. Oops. Yo, the money. Here comes the money. 10. Okay, we're stronger. Am I up on money? I'm still at 33. I feel like I've been at 33 this entire time. Ooh. You've been 34, but then I went back down? Interesting. From what I'm hearing, I have lost money every once in a while. Not a mimic, by the way. It's probably good to take. We really gotta watch our spending, though. Somehow I missed the scroll. Bro, where you get this weapon? From this biome, actually. There's 3 new monsters on this biome. I don't remember which one drops this weapon. But if you haven't gone into bank, then definitely come here. Alright. Gonna go to green. Oh, blue. Sorry, 1 second. How do you get Hattori's katana? You should get that from just playing the game normally. Like, that should show up as... Oh no, it comes from the crab, right? If you haven't fought the crab monster, you should be able to find it pretty easily. I almost thought that katana was Katana 0, but it's not. Katana 0 is the eatable. Suddenly arbiters. There were no arbiters that entire time. Crab? What kind of crab? I'll eat any crab. Like, some people say they don't like Alaskan snow crab. Some people don't like king crab. Some people don't even like the Dungeness. Some people don't like Chesapeake Bay. It's all good to me. The part that sucks about crab, though, is I feel like you can't get full off of it. It's like, if we go to the buffet and they're selling crab, like, I won't leave. How do you get full off crab? It's not possible. Crabs are in Stilt Village? Thank you. I was gonna say Corrupted Prison would be the... I guess if you have access to Corrupted Prison, that's the fastest way to find crabs. But maybe you don't have access yet. Dungeness and King are faves. For anyone who knows, chat, can you eat coconut crab? And I'm not talking about, like, panko-crusted crab with some coconut milk on it. I mean, like, the coconut crabs that people post images of, and they're the size of a freaking bulldog. Like, when they're talking about ancient Earth and how most insects were, like, the size of dogs.
Yo.
Stizzy! Yo, right back at you. Double money shooter. Now, we're talking about not having money, right? Yo, Estage!
Yo, yo.
Oh, we're 10 Malays anyway. Mimic check. Not a mimic. Okay. So, double money shooter. Every money shooter we do, we're losing $300. And we're only getting back 75. That, I don't think you do it. And that sounds incredible, but that's possibly death. How do you know it's not a mimic? It would have popped as soon as I looked at it. Which means we have a food shop mimic. What's the bullet speed? I can't spend more money. 27? I kind of wanna. As a reminder, we do like to keep this an English-only stream. Yusuf, I think that was your, like, your second warning. One more and we'll have to do the unfortunate. From 33 down to 27, and it's only gonna go down further. I mean, we are strong. What I really want is a shield. Like, above all else, I would love a shield. I should have let that change. Ooh! Don't do that. That's bait. The boy axe is strong enough. Oh my god, Giga stonks just then. How bruv got 666 cells? Oh, that missed. When you play on higher difficulties, starting at level 2 BC, the cells increase. And then at 4, it increases again. Celeste, we actually do Celeste. This is money. Chat, we're at 28. Remember that number. Just don't throw. It's not a race. GDQ does not do... GDQ does do Celeste, but not Dead Cell Celeste. I undercut that so bad. I actually didn't lose any health because of purple card. Calculated, by the way? We have extra jumps. I don't know why I didn't do it. I mean, I know why I didn't know. That's why. I'm so laggy. Brother, ew. It's like I'm playing on a TI-83. Dead Cells released on Samsung Smart Fridge. Wow, tentacle. Chat, how much money did we get? Big stonks? Oh! We needed that. I'm telling you, we're broke. We need every dollar, every cent. That's Kendrick Lamar. What's the name of that song? The one that has the Tears of a Clown sample on it? The Isley Brothers? B, no one knows what you're talking about? Not even one person? That's the best album too. That's Section 80, right? Okay. The other bad part about this is that there's gold gorgers that just ate all my money. Ooh! Headshots, by the way. Triple purple. I go from 9,000 health down to 7.8. Wowee. But technically more purple saves money. I'm feeling like Mr. Krabs over here. Repension. What's the difference between 21 and 22? Spikers. The mushrooms that got added. Look at that, just take my money. Alright. So this is like kind of a weird call here, but I am actually gonna take this. It is a mimic. Just wasted money. Bro. Well. In my defense, did I not have shield to block that? Not shield, but the purple card. When did I lose purple card? Did it hit me twice? I lost it in Celeste and I didn't get it back? I would have figured I killed enough monsters by then. Oh, snap! Can't leave money on the table like that. We've said it before, you get offered dinner with Jay-Z or $50,000, you take the $50,000. I really want a shield. I think I already exhausted these. The Gilded Yumi tech seems interesting. We'll lose even more money from this. Because the idea here is that I hit it first with the money shooter, then the Gilded Yumi just like knocks everything out of the way for $10,000. That is so expensive. $10,000 for a Gilded Yumi? Is that inflation? $10,000. Now I could have bought the food too, but you gotta save. $10,000. I know Yumi is OP, but think about what you can do with $10,000. You can pay off a loan? Maybe. Probably can't buy a used car. That's not a down payment on a house. Maybe it's like 3 months rent, depending on where you live. Like a London flat? No way. Oh crap, I don't have my card. It's still 0 out of 8. I oddly think that Timekeeper's easier, but we don't have a shield, so it's probably not safe. Missed money? What money? You're telling me I took the dinner with Jay-Z? By the way, this is a 50% more HP giant. Why am I attacking the other fist? Didn't they nerf that? I don't know how much money I have. Break it! Ooh. Oh no, I lost it. Okay. Oh my god. Ooh! Give me the money. We went down to $20,000 in one fight. That's kind of nasty. Oh my god, we didn't do Boss's Last Gift at all. This entire run. I just realized. Not on Conjunctivius. Not on the Giant. We already screwed it. Crap, the referees! Another YouTuber caught cheating. No, that's bullcrap. Why don't you sell weapons? I'm gonna drop this. I literally don't have a sell button. I only have take. Well, we have lost 22 BC. However, we can still have fun. There's nothing wrong with fun, right? We'll just call this a learning experience. You know what? I wish I had some kind of modding ability where, like, I could spawn a door at the end of the boss, and then you cannot leave unless you take the door. I mean, until you take a weapon, then, like, the door will open. I wish I had some kind of ability to do that. Yo, we got damage, though. And basically, if the monster doesn't die, it should die to the boy axe. What's the cheat? Me not changing out my weapon after fighting the boss. The rules is that we have to take at least one of the items that the boss drops. And you cannot replace a backpack unless you are actually using something out of the backpack. This case, like, I would have just swapped the pyro, so maybe, like, don't worry about it that much, because I would not have lost the Gilded Yumi. I mean, Gilded Yumi. I would not have lost the money shooter. But technically, we did have some stuff earlier where maybe I would have done a swap, and I just don't know it. Yeah, it's a little tough. There are rules in place that I have to actually memorize, which is unfortunate. But a lot of this stuff is built in for 22 BC. Really? There's only, like, mandatory bank. That's one thing to remember. Boss's last gift. That's 2. I got scared. After that, I don't know if you really have to remember much. I have to turn on 6 BC. Like, I have to do that manually. And then I have to turn off exclamation points, so that's also manual. Yeah, mandatory cursed biomes. That is one that's hard to remember. Luckily, like, I kind of play that way anyway, because it's just fun to go in there. Burn. Burn. Nice. Chat, how's our stonks doing? How my chimps? Are we holding value? $24.9? Stonk's not looking good, my chimps! I don't know why. That joke to me will never not be funny. Like, obviously I'm not condoning buying NFTs, but for some reason, that just as a joke, I can't. It's my hidden pleasure of making fun of that. No offense if you are a NFT collector, but maybe there is some offense in there. I just don't want anyone in my chat losing money for nothing. Not when you can subscribe to your favorite YouTuber or Twitch streamer for the same price. And lose value in a different way. Okay. Relax. Oh my god, it had a freaking bubble. Double elite. Oh wow, it's so laggy. I am dropping some frames. Ooh! How much damage was that? I don't know anyone who actually plays Dead Cells except you. Thank you. I do appreciate everyone tuning in. Chat, I don't know if all of you have gotten a chance to see. We have a vid up right now called I Played 7 Random Roguelike Games. Random action roguelike games specifically. So like we want it to be as close to things like Dead Cells as possible. So you all may know me for Dead Cells, but I would love for you all to also know me for even random roguelikes. About to say, is he low on bats? I feel like he was missing some bats there. You like the intro? We're gonna see if we can get our artist to do another one. Or maybe just extend that one another 5 or 10 seconds. Did I try out 9 Souls? I did do it for... I was going to play the game offline. There has to be 10 monsters left. 15. Yeah, and I've been using the pyro. I would not have kept the pyro if we did boss's last gift. Very good stun grenade, but that's useless against final form Dracula. Double teleporter. That's cool. Chat, buy your lottery tickets. That's a good omen. A good miracle. Unlike the bad miracles in Nope. See, we went full circle there. Wait. See, the old Veedotme, he would have just gone over there and died to bombs. What weird map generation? There was an elite in there, apparently. Don't you dare. Oh, do these count? Oh my god, the happy birthday Amazon Prime delivery. Holy. Dragula. Did I try Neophyte? That's a game reference. I did do a first look of Neophyte. Not quite a survivors game. It's more like... You know what's a really interesting genre? Thinking about a game that's not quite a survivors, but it's more like a Maple story. So it's like your whole goal is to just be strong and kill monsters. And like you could say that for any video game. Grandpa! Yuki! He's dead. I didn't even get to see his wares. Can we get some Fs in the chat for Yugi's grandpa? Gone but not forgotten. Have I played Risk of Rain 2? I have like 100 something hours in the game. I don't hate it. I just play it as a party game. Risk of Rain 2 to me is like Super Smash Brothers. I don't have a competitive bone in my body for those games. Wow, this is a big map. I haven't even revealed it all. Speedrun. Yo, we're up to 30K? Stonks! We're on the up and up. What's really hard about this is when you play with melees, monsters that spawn from melees do not drop money at all. So for every melees monster you kill, with a non-legendary money shooter, you are always losing money. Always. At least with normal monsters, you get a little bit of it back from them, and they might drop a gem. And you could also, like, recycle weapons. I don't need wave anymore, but we never got a shield. So, like, I think I need Wave of Denial to fight base form Dracula. That's tough.
Chat.
Yo, Banders.
What happened? What happened?
T1, first time ever. Welcome to Rusty Daggerhood. Hope you enjoy it. I know that's your favorite item. Sheesh. That's a weapon I don't use. Gotta figure out where it goes on the tier list, though. Much love from Iraq. We have a lot of international viewers today. Chat, who's international? You don't have to fully dox yourself. I'm perfectly okay if you just say V. I'm not in the US right now, and I'm not coming back. Fair. Inglando? YouTube says my number 2 viewers are Vietnam. No, maybe number 3. Brazil used to be number 2. I think they're down to number 4 now. Everyone got beat out by Germany. And then it's Vietnam, I think. And then it's... I'm pretty sure it's Brazil after that. We never got a shield, but this is not bad. I'm feeling a little comfy. We might find a shield in the 60 door, if there's a 60 door. Sorry, I keep checking the map because I'm like worried. Turkey, Russia, Dutch, German, Vietnam, Malaysia. Awesome to have everybody here. Thank you, everybody. See, that's why I can't make the Kendrick Lamar references all the time. We have an international audience. Maybe they know the recent stuff, but we bring out Section 80, you know, you're kind of grasping there a little bit. Alright, I wish I got a replacement for the pyro. I really do. Alright. As a reminder, after this, we're gonna hop over to the Twitch stream and check out the latest episode of Dead Cells Immortalis. If you're not already following in Twitch, be sure to do so. That is... Hang on. Let me get you hooked up. I don't think I have a command to just post my socials. I mean, it's in the description of the video, right? Surely you all can find my Twitch stream. What was the reference? Older song. No one knew the name of it, which is fine, because it is probably a 15-year-old song at this point. Why do so many people go tactical? What does it do? Well, to be fair, my first run of the day that I died, Biggie, was Brutality. The run after that, I died, I was Survival. And now, I am playing Tactics, and I am very close to winning, despite this... This run is already null and void, because I forgot to do Boss's Last Gift. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but we can't say that this is over and done with. We're gonna have to do it again. Tactics can get more damage than Brutality and Survival. Maybe Brutality, but even then, like, I'm not gonna stamp my name on that. Survival, I have had builds that do more damage in Survival. Really, the issue with survival is that the mutations themselves appear like they don't do damage, but instead you're getting things like attack speed, you're getting cooldown reduction, you're getting all stuff that isn't raw percent up. It's like indirect damage. So like probably the amount of time you spend in the boss fight is the same, if not less, playing survival. Depends on the build though. There's slow tactics builds. I should have rolled before I came in here. Just wanted the spacing. Lag! Oh, this is good. I don't know how much money I have. Ooh, good cycle. Ooh. He tried to leave. He tried to go back home. It's like, screw this, I'm out. Oh, crap. Actually, yeah, let's do it. We'll assume this is boss's last gift. Like, I could swap out the bone and call that boss's last gift, but we'll just do this. It's fine. 27K in the bank right now, in my wallet, little walking around money. No, we keep a thick knot on me. All right. Oh, wow, I was falling. I got hit. Oh, dude, I was stuck. Wait, I'm not stuck anymore. Did you all see that? I was actually stuck inside the platform. We do have YOLO. Oh, God. Man grab. Please tell me I still have money. Oh my God. Wait, that did not look like it did very much damage. We were doing like 100K per bullet, and I felt like his health bar was losing like maybe 5%, maybe. That's it. That was like a little weird. Now I assume if I had like a turret or something like that, it would be like a little bit easier. 22 done, it doesn't count because of boss's last gift. We have to do it again. I know you all are thinking, yes, he has to do it again. But for me, I'm like, this week coming up, Lost Castle 2, Kunitsu no Gami, Astral Ascent drops their new character. There's more stuff. Money Shooter's legendary affix. Oh, for those who don't know what the legendary was, it pierces all, and every kill gets you $75. So if you fight one monster, you actually lose money. But if you kill 2 with the pierce, you net neutral. If you kill 3 or more, it's profit. It does not actually get a damage bonus at all. Yo, I wish I could give away some of these cells for anyone who needs them. There's probably some people out there who need the cells. Alright, so we're gonna stop the YouTube stream. I want to thank you all for tuning in, but we're not done streaming. Instead, we're gonna hop over to our YouTube chat. We're gonna hop over to our Twitch channel. See, I don't normally have to do this. We're gonna hop so it's like I don't have the script already done. We're gonna hop over to Twitch to watch Dead Cells Immortalis episode 5. If you've not seen Dead Cells Immortalis, that's like the new animated series. That's something I can't really watch on YouTube, so we've been doing it on Twitch. Either way, Twitch, say bye to the YouTube people. Adios, but don't go anywhere. Come over to Twitch to help us watch this.